A revolutionary new program for parents in the UAE. The nanny is such a close part of the family, but it's still a profession. Like any profession, there should be ongoing training. There should be ongoing professional development. We've decided to come up with a solution. For all of our members in the UAE, provide the nannies with free character development tuition for 6 weeks over the summer holiday. One of the things we're really excited about here at the Warrior Academy is a revolutionary new program for parents in the UAE. Within the UAE, we've got lots of students who train with us. Over 1,000 every single week come to our centers across the UAE. And one of the things we've noticed is that around 80% of our students are looked after at home by their nannies. So parents employ nannies for childcare at home to help support them at home. What we've also noticed is that during the summer, a lot of the families in the UAE escape the heat and they go on holiday during the summer holiday, but they leave their nannies behind, and the nannies tend to stay at home during that time. The third thing that we've noticed is that while the profession of being a nanny is a job, a lot of parents don't necessarily approach it that way because it's such a close part of the family. The nanny is such a close part of the family that they almost feel like they're just friends with the purpose of helping you raise your child and provide childcare. But it's still a profession. And like any profession, there should be ongoing training. There should be ongoing professional development. But what we've noticed is that most families don't provide that for their nanny. They don't provide that for the position. Looking at those three things that we've noticed, we've decided to come up with a solution. And what we've decided to do is for all of our members in the UAE, provide the nannies with free character development tuition for 6 weeks over the summer holiday. Now, what that means is your nanny would come to a class with us once a week, typically at the weekend. We'll have several slots where they will learn not just the basics of the white belt combination and, the uniform and how to tie the belt, all the sort of stuff which means they can help support your child through the technical side of their martial arts training. 80% of the focus will be on the character development aspect. One of the things we found is that if we can work with the nannies of the families, they can help us as instructors bring the lessons from the dojo to the home and school life. So essentially, the nanny will be trained in developing a daily habit routine for your child, which focuses around the 3 C's: confidence, conduct, concentration. They will be trained in how to help teach your child to regulate their emotions through breathing techniques. They'll be trained in how the Warrior Academy approaches discipline and how we reinforce positive behavior and help children with challenging behavior. So they'll be on the same page as your child's instructors who have been trained in some of the best online courses around the world, as well as had incredible professional development. They'll also be trained in how to encourage your child to set and achieve goals. So one of the important things about the black belt journey is we're actually teaching students how to use the Warrior Academy goal setting cadence, which looks at a big long-term picture like the black belt, which we call the moonshot, because it's a really difficult, challenging goal, which as a collective group, we want to help the child achieve, but it breaks it down into yearly goals, termly goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, and then the daily habit routine. We'll be teaching your nanny how to help your child prepare for class. So little things like tying their belt. We'll be teaching them how to instill a practice of gratitude, which we find really reduce a level of entitlement in children, but also improves their overall happiness and their conduct, which also has a massive knock-on effect throughout every other aspect of their life. Bringing all of this together and working with nannies at home is an incredibly powerful way to bring the lessons from the dojo to the home and school life. The way in which we're going to do this is we're actually going to offer it for free for our Warrior Academy members. Only in the summer at the moment, and we're going to be testing it to see how it goes. But we're really excited to roll this out. I think it's going to have a massive impact on the whole family. And picture this, you come in from your summer holiday, your nanny's been training for the last 6 weeks with the Warrior Academy team. When you start the new academic year, your nanny has this new lease of life where they're excited to help your child develop their daily habit routine. They're excited to practice the things we've taught them in regulating emotions. They're excited to help them prepare for martial arts class. We've literally taken the skill set your nanny once had and upgraded it while you're on holiday at zero cost to you as a Warrior Academy member. So that's just one of the many ways we're constantly innovating here at the Warrior Academy to try and bring more and more value to our Warrior family. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your feedback as always, and make sure you subscribe to this podcast or the YouTube channel so you don't miss any episodes. Take care. I really hope you enjoyed today's Warrior Academy podcast episode. We're going to keep creating these episodes because I know that so many parents find them useful or get insights or get ideas about how to develop their child's character. But it all comes down to the 3 C's: confidence, conduct, and concentration. So if you want to get a deep insight into the levels of confidence your child has, the level of concentration they have, or the level of conduct they have, so that you can actually put a score next to it and then work towards increasing those scores like we do in the Warrior Academy, then I'd love to invite you to fill in the Breakthrough Area Assessment. It takes about 5 minutes of your time, and you will get a personalized PDF report on your child's 3 C's. So I really hope you find that useful. It's completely free, and let us know how you find the PDF and the feedback you get from the Breakthrough Area Assessment in the comments below. Take care.